2023 season. I'm on a 3-year drought, not killed a buck since 2020, and despite working hard, hunting even harder, an opportunity just never presented itself for any of the target deer that I was chasing. So going into this year, I had to change my mindset, change how I hunted completely, and work as hard as I ever have to better my chances on me getting a deer. The first time forever, since I can remember hunting it, our farm was leased for crops. So they cleared out all kinds of stuffs, made all the fields literally one big field, and it's all in corn. So I knew that was going to change how the deer traveled, the patterns the deer were on, and how we had to hunt. So we really scouted hard this summer, mapped out game plans, and tried to come up with what we was going to do. So as the summer progresses, we're getting pictures are rolling in, and we get a lot of the same deer, but we also have some new ones. This particular deer we've had since he was a 2-year-old. Then we had him a lot last year, had several encounters with him, and then this year he become a 10-pointer that I was guessing to be right at 140, and being a 4-year-old and at the time the second best deer on the farm, we decided to target him, put him on the hit list. And we knew that this deer, from what we could tell, only used the left side of the farm. He was hardly ever on any of the cameras on the right side, and any encounter we've ever had with him was on the left side of the farm. So me and Trace put a game plan together on a place that we've hunted in the bottoms on the left side, which is hard to get to early season, but this place is awesome access, easy to slip into, and the deer use it. So based off a previous deer that Trace has killed and multiple other encounters in this area, we went in, hung a stand, and put a camera up, and in just a couple days this buck was there. And throughout the whole entire summer stayed very, very consistent, was on these cameras a lot, and just didn't go real far. This deer was a homebody. We never noticed this deer leaving much. We had constant pictures of him throughout the year, and we just knew that it was just a matter of time this year, if he stayed on the same patterns, that he would mess up and present himself in front of us. So fast forward to like the last week of August, he loses his velvet, disappears for a couple days. I mean, that's typical around here, and was right back in there just a couple days before season. Didn't get to hunt this farm opening morning because of having to access it through the corn and everything. Just didn't want to run deer off. Deer were in there a lot about the time of break of day, about the time you go in. So we knew that it was better to wait till the afternoon. And with the wind right, I slipped in there for the afternoon hunt. We're set up for the afternoon. It's opening afternoon here in Kentucky. Hunted this morning with no luck, but couldn't get to this farm in the mornings. I'm hunting the stand where we have a really pretty 10-pointer. He don't have much mass, but we've had him for 3 years. Got 3 years history with him. He's a 4-year-old and got real good tines, long beams, and he's been running with a big, massive 7-pointer that's at least a 4-year-old, but we're pretty certain that he's 5. Got the body of a small horse. Just an absolute brute of a deer. The 10 looked like he had shed velvet, but the 7 was still holding it as of yesterday evening, and they're in here about every evening, either both of them or one or the other. So gotta watch my wind, because there's not much of a wind at all. It's really steady, it's quiet. Don't want them to be able to pick me up. I'm sure some of y'all are wondering why I didn't take that shot, and at the time I was too. But I elected not to shoot him because when I shoot a deer, I want it to be 100% ethical, and I want to be confident in my shot. And I've never shot a deer looking at me like that. I don't like a frontal shot with a bow, and I just didn't feel comfortable. And I knew that I didn't want to mess up my chances this deer because it was probably going to be the only one that I got. So I decided to do the right thing, not shoot him. And I honestly expected when he turned to offer me a shot, but he just spun so quickly, and honestly I was not ready for it. And I just had to watch him walk away. It's one of those things, it's a what do I do, what if, but I knew that by doing the right thing, him not knowing I was there, that I would probably get another shot at him. So although it haunted me, I believed it was the right thing to do, and just had to wait till the time was right to get back in there. Now, being a week later into the season, acorns are falling like crazy here in Kentucky, and deer are starting to change up a little bit. It's hard to decipher what they're going to do this time of the year. But September 11th and September 12th, he was back in there in the afternoon. I didn't get to hunt much the previous week, and just decided to stay out of there, wait till the time was right. He shows up the night of the 11th and the night of the 12th, both in shooting light, and just so happened I was off the afternoon of the 13th, or actually off all day, but was going to get to hunt the afternoon. So conditions were right, wind was right, there was supposed to be a temperature drop, supposed to drop down into like the 50s, just everything was perfect for this afternoon, and I was able to slip right in and hope for the best and hunt the best day that we've had of the season so far. Just got set up in the stand. It's like 3:30 and I'm just so anxious for tonight. This is going to be the only evening I get to hunt until maybe Saturday, but we got a big deal going on at work and I've got to work all weekend, so I don't know if I'll get to or not, but conditions are perfect. This is the most perfect evening we've had since season started, and the best evening weather-wise this week. So all it takes is one night and 30 seconds of a buck coming through here and messing up. So I expect deer to move early tonight. We got to keep our eyes peeled. I'm just praying that one of them comes by. We got a couple shooters, but if any of them come by this stand, I'm expecting the big 10-pointer. And he's by no means a giant, but would be my best deer with a bow, and could possibly be my best deer ever. But I'm guessing him in the 140s. Saw him opening day, so he's kind of made it personal. He's been in here the last 2 evenings, and just with work, I've not been able to hunt, so the way conditions are, got a northeast wind blowing over my shoulder back behind me. No deer ever come from that way. It's a bluff. So anything that comes out in front of me or to the side of me, I should be clear of. We'll see what happens. I'm excited regardless. I got a bunch of family members and a couple buddies that's done put down some studs, so I'm hoping I'm the one getting to call them tonight. We'll keep our eyes peeled, keep our bow ready, and be still. We're all situated, so we'll see how this evening goes. I just shot the 10-pointer.
Yes! Good shot?
I couldn't tell. The camera, I tried to bump it and get it in frame. I just didn't get a lot of penetration. He packed off the arrow. But he tore out of here like a, I don't know what.
You couldn't, but where did it look like he hit?
The left and right was good. I'm just a tad afraid it was a little bit high. I was expecting to blow through him at that close.
Yeah. How far was he?
23, 24 yards.
Okay, did you just now shoot him?
5 minutes ago.
Okay. It is 7 o'clock.
Please,
We're not
Lord.
doing nothing for at least an hour and a half.
Please, Lord, please, Lord, please,
Okay.
Lord, please, Lord. All right.
Let me call and see if I can get some help. See what Jason's doing, and we'll kind of go from there, okay?
All right.
All right. Hang in there, buddy. We'll make it fun, dude.
God, please. All
Okay?
right. Okay.
I'll holler back at you a little bit.
See ya.
Uh-huh.
Standing somewhere right in here. And he's broadside right here. Somewhere right in here. And he run. Where's that opening? Through this opening right here. But he took off in a...
I've got blood. There's more. There's a lot more.
Yeah, I think he cut at an angle and started going back.
Get it from though.
Yeah, this is when he starts cutting up. Thank you, Lord. Hey.
Look at this. It's all the way over here.
It's spraying over here. Look, Dad.
Good. There's some over here. Arrow. Come on. Snap right here. Check this out. Spray.
There's blood all over that.
Look at this.
We good.
Pocket.
Put it over there. My hands are full.
Huh? Have you seen both these trees?
No.
Look at the shot there, buddy. That's a long shot there.
Yep. I feel a lot better.
It sounded good, I thought.
Over here, to the right.
It drops quick after this.
Well, this is going
gonna suck unless you can get down that road. Right here.
Look right there. He just stood. Hey, there he is.
Very nice. I was wondering you was gonna see him. Check that out. What a place to fall. What dang.
Good deer,
Hey, you smoked him. Perfect shot, Trent. Perfect.
Oh,
I don't know who's the guy that tuned your bow or your arrows for.
Beautiful deer too. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
When he
Dude,
stopped
he's a
and
stud.
stood, that's why I thought, uh-oh. And he started bleeding real good, and he got here. And I was, well, I walked around, and I seen him, I backed up, I was like, hey, look at this.
Trent, you absolutely hammered that deer.
Yeah. I'm surprised he ran that hard.
I'm done in September. Oh my God.
This is awesome. Trent, you double loaded it, deer. You made a perfect shot. Oh, he's beautiful. Look what a place to fall.
Yeah, he picked a good one.
Yeah, when he stopped with that. And then look, and there was just so much of it. But what's funny, I walked around and see what's up there. Hey, look at this.
We've had pictures of this deer for 3 years. Had him as a little 6-pointer, a little 8-pointer, and then him.
Congrats, man.
Real nice. Here, I'm gonna get some pictures.
Well, seriously, like we can get low and get him up about right there. That makes a beautiful
Look.
picture.
The nocturne. Just left the sunshine.
Oh well, it served its purpose.
Heck yeah. Get me, Trent. Hold him up.
Let me get out of the way.
Break his twig off that front side.
He's pretty.
Slick dog.
Open young deer. Look out.
Here, Dad, get aside and let me get the other little one.
Ain't no dragon, boys. We carrying. All right, too much. I ain't young as
I ain't as good as I once was.
Oh, I'm about timed in.
Matt's got it.
Yabba dabba doo.
That was a really good impression, by the way. Hey, so right there, I can feel the
was
break
talking faster than you
in
was.
the abdominal wall. Right there's where your exit would have been. It's hit that skin and just went, but right there, feel. Feel that indention? 12 ring both sides, dude.
That's perfect. You couldn't have hit him no better, did you?
No, you couldn't have.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the road?
Brett, that old bow's being good to me.
This old bow's killed a
Take that,
lot of things,
Who's
Yeah,
gonna
buddy.
walk back there and get that?
But we don't know that we can get to here, so we're going to see.